everybody, happy April. Since it is a new month, I thought it would be fun if we learned a new poem that's all about different types of weather in April. So here we go. April can be cold and blowy. April can be warm. We can have an April heat wave or an April storm. So in April, boys and girls, sometimes it can still snow. I hope not, but sometimes it can. And then sometimes we have beautiful spring days. Other days, it can be so hot, it feels like summertime. That's why we call it an April heat wave. But many times in April, it rains because we need April showers to bring the May flowers, because May comes after April. So let's read our weather poem one more time before we look at our April calendar. April can be cold and blowy. April can be warm. We can have an April heat wave or an April storm. Now, let's look at our April calendar, just like we do at school on the active panel. Let's go back to the right page. There it is. Okay. Here is the month of April. And today, boys and girls, is Wednesday, April 1st, 2020. Now on this calendar, it's not like our wall calendar where we have special dates pictured. So let's just look at the calendar. We don't have any birthdays in the month of April in our class. But this Sunday, April 5th, is Palm Sunday, the day Jesus rode into Jerusalem, and all the people were so happy to see him. They had a big parade with palms. Then, on Sunday, April 12th, that's Easter Sunday. That is the day Jesus rose from the dead. So, another special day is today, April 1st. And many people say that April 1st is April Fool's Day. And on April Fool's Day, it's fun to play nice jokes on people, not jokes that are mean or that hurt people's feelings or that hurt them. It's just fun to do like a little silly joke on April Fool's Day. And in a few minutes, I'm going to read you a story about what some children tried to do to their grandpa on April Fool's Day. Okay? So, the first thing we need to do is move one of our eggs. Let's see if I can get it to move. Use my mouse. Maybe that might work better. There we go. So we have a pink egg on April 1st. So now we're going to move to the next page, just like we do in school. Alrighty. So today is Wednesday. So I am going to use my mouse and I'm going to move Wednesday in the middle. Today is Wednesday. So if today is Wednesday, what is tomorrow going to be? That's right. Tomorrow is going to be Thursday already. And if today is Wednesday, what was yesterday called? That's right. Yesterday was Tuesday. All right. Now we're going to skip the next page since we don't have any special classes today because we're all at home. And let's talk about the weather. Today, I think it's going to be pretty sunny today. So I'm going to get my sun and put it in the middle. That's a nice way to start April. Yesterday, it was kind of cloudy out. Yes, so I'm going to put cloudy. And tomorrow for April 2nd, I think it's going to be sunny again. So I'm going to get sunny. All right, and I'm going to click to the next page. Now, what season are we in right now? Winter, spring, summer, or fall? Yep, we are still in spring. Spring just started on March 20th, didn't it? Alrighty. And let's look at the temperatures. Today's temperature, I checked this morning, is going to be about 43 degrees. So I'm going to use my arrow and I'm going to move the arrow up to about 43 degrees. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh, our Pledge of Allegiance. So let's all put our hands on our hearts and say the pledge together. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Very nice. All righty. Okay, now for our color words. Oh, on to the next page. There we are. For our color words, I am going to put it up to the screen, and as I'm doing it, hopefully you can do it on your screen too. So I'm going to put the pen on. And I'm going to have to use my arrow for this. Red, green, brown, blue, black. Now let's go to the side. Yellow, purple, orange, pink, and the last one we know is gray. All right, boys and girls, now let's get our clock out. And let's see what times we can make. Okay, here we go. Let's start with O clocks. So the blue minute hand will be on the 12, and the small red hour hand will be on a number. So, what time did I just make? 2 o'clock. What time is it now? 5 o'clock. And let's do one of our special ones. 6 o'clock. Now I'm going to make some that say 30 or half past an hour. So I know that the blue minute hand's going to be on the 6, and the red hour hand is going to be half past a number. So this is 7:30. 10:30. Here's a special one. 12:30. Very good. We'll do some more of that another day. Now, before we leave for today, I want to read you this book called April Foolishness, because today is April Fool's Day. The author's name is Therese Bateman, and the illustrator's name is Nadine Bernard Westcott. Here we go. Life on the farm keeps a gal on her toes. That's what Grandma thought as she flung on her clothes. She grinned, for the grandkids had come for a stay, and wouldn't you know it, they picked the right day. Grandpa, oh Grandpa, the cows just got loose. I think Big Brown Bessie just stepped on a goose. Look at the goose. Ouch! Imagine, said Grandpa. Good gracious, alas. Then he poured some milk in a tall, frosty glass. He doesn't seem too worried, does he? Grandpa, oh Grandpa, the chickens are out. They're squawking and squabbling and racing about. Imagine, said Grandpa, amazing, oh my, as he popped some eggs into the skillet to fry. Grandpa, oh Grandpa, the pigs broke the gate. Look at the pigs. They're in the tomatoes. Oh, hurry, don't wait. Imagine, said Grandpa, I'm really quite shaken. He reached in the fridge and he got out the bacon. Grandpa, oh Grandpa, the goats are all freed. They're running around in a smelly stampede. Imagine, said Grandpa, it's really quite scary. Then he sliced the goat cheese that he bought from the dairy. Grandpa, oh Grandpa, the sheep are all gone. I heard that they're munching on somebody's lawn. Imagine, said Grandpa, I hope things get better. He opened the closet and got out a sweater. Grandpa, oh, why won't you listen to me? The farm's going nuts. If you look, you would see. But Grandpa just grinned as he took out the bread, and he popped in some toast for his breakfast instead. Then Grandma appeared. What a hubbubaloo! Who's causing this noise? And grandkids, are you? It's nothing, said Grandpa. Ignore them, I say. They're trying to trick me. It's April Fool's Day. But honey, said Grandma, you'll find to your sorrow, it's not April Fool's Day today, but tomorrow. So do you think Grandpa got the date wrong? Then Grandpa turned red and he gave out a roar. He sped through the kitchen and dashed out the door. Grandma just smiled as she pulled up a stool. She nibbled his toast and she called, April Fools. So the animals were right where they should be, and they tricked Grandpa into thinking that he thought it was the wrong day. So they played a fun little trick on him, didn't they? There they are, and they're all happy again eating breakfast. So I hope you have a happy April Fool's Day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.